and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a long time since we have not done any programming. So here I have brought you a programming video. So our topic for today, as you can see, is Armstrong number. So what is an Armstrong number? A number equal to the sum of its own digits raised to the power of the number of digits. So how many number of digits are there? And if that number, every digit of that number is raised to that power and is taken as a sum, the result if is same as the number itself, then that number is called your Armstrong number. अगर हम हिंदी में बोले तो एक नंबर जिसका नंबर ऑफ डिजिट्स जो है, हर एक डिजिट को अगर हम उस नंबर ऑफ डिजिट के पावर पे रेज करते हैं और उसका रिजल्ट हम निकालते हैं, उसका सम हम करते हैं, और वो रिजल्ट अगर उस नंबर के ही इक्वल हुआ, बराबर हुआ, then that number is your Armstrong number. Here I think you can see the example, 153. See, there are 3 digits. 1 is raised to the power 3, plus with 5 is raised to again power 3, plus with 3 is raised to power 3, and the result is 153 itself. So this number is your Armstrong number. Let us understand some other examples. Like here is another 3-digit number, that is 371. The number of digits are 3, so every number or every digit is raised to the power 3 and the sum is equal to 371 itself. So this is an Armstrong number. Coming to the next, there is a lot of confusion among students that only 3 digits number are called Armstrong number. That is not true. Any digit number which if raised to that number of digits of and the sum is calculated and the number is equal to the digits and the result is equal to that number itself, that will be called an Armstrong number. Like here I have taken an example of 4-digit number, that is 1634. If we raise to 4 digit or power to the power 4 every number and then sum it, the number will be 1634, and that is an Armstrong number. I have taken few examples for like 5-digit numbers. Like 5-digit numbers over here, Armstrong numbers are 92727 or 93084. So let us understand how to write the program for this, and we'll do the coding for that. Okay, basically let us understand what will be the logic of the program. First of all, we need to find out how many number of digits are there. Since here are 3 digits, so we have to take the input from the user and we have to calculate the number of digits, and then we have to raise the power to each digit and find the sum of it. And the last portion will be the checking. If this number is equal to this number, then the number will be Armstrong. Okay, so now let us start with the coding. We'll create a new class. Let us name it Armstrong. Okay, double click in the class, Control A and delete. So class is Armstrong. Let's write the main function, that is static void main string args okay. So now we have to take the input from the user. So let us write system dot out dot println. We have to ask the user for the input, that is enter any number. Okay, so as we know, for taking an input we need a scanner class. Scanner sc equals to new scanner system dot in. So I have created an object of scanner class. So let us take an integer, say supposing number is equal to sc dot next integer. Okay, now since I'm using a scanner class, I need to import it. So let's do that. Import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, so we are done. We have taken the input. So here I can write a comment. This is to help out the students for writing comments. Okay, taking input from user. So this is the way of writing comment. Next, coming to the next part of it, we have taken the user. So what is the next part? We are going to find the number of digits. So we are going to start with a loop while the number should not be or should be greater than 0. Okay, one thing I forgot to inform you. Since I'm be using the number itself, I need to keep it safe. For the last portion for checking, we need to keep it safe. So I'm going to copy this number somewhere. So let me create another variable, integer number copy. Since I'm making a copy of it, so I'm copying it to copy itself. So the number. So I'm done with this. So, and also I have to find the number of digits. So let's do that. Integer, I'm creating another variable whose name is digits, just to inform that these are the number of digits we have, which let us initialize to 0. And also we need another variable as sum. I'll be calculating the sum in the later half. So sum. Okay, so now let's come here. The first digit itself, so digits, I'm going to plus it, because I'm not going to remove that, or I'm not going to find the remainder first just for calculating the digits. We are just going to remove it as soon as it comes. So let's do number is equal to number divide by 10. Now those who don't know why I'm doing divide by 10 to extract that number, you please refer to the video of reversing a number and extracting a number. I'll link it in the description below. So we are done with this. Is for finding the number of digits. So let me write a comment over here, loop for calculating the number of digits. Okay, so we are done with the number of digits. So now next thing is we have to do the process of finding the Armstrong number. So I'm going to use another while loop, while number is greater than 0. Okay, so let me write a comment over here first. Loop for checking whether the number is Armstrong number or not. Okay. Okay, so see here I have already used my number, so my number value has been changed, and if I am going to take this again, so there will be a problem. So let us first get the number value back, and we have copied into the number, copy number. So again we are going to copy that into num equals to, I am reassuring that the same number is available to me for the next step. So number copy. So what I have done is, from the copy which I have created, I have again copied into my new variable. So let's do that. Integer a. Now I am taking this integer just for calculating the holding the digits and for calculating the Armstrong value. Okay, number mod by 10. Now why mod by 10? Because we will be extracting the last digit and then calculating the sum of it. So if you don't know how to extract, again I would ask you to please refer to that video first for proper understanding. So now let's calculate the sum. We have the last digit. Sum is equal to sum plus math dot power. So we are going to take the power function, a comma digits. We have hold the number of digits are there. So according to that power we have to take. Okay. Now something is missing over here. Every time math always returns us in decimal value, that is in double, and here what we have done is, here we have not type converted it. So let's convert it integer. So I want the value in integer. Okay, once the sum is calculated, I have to reduce the number. So number equals to num divided by 10. So here we are done with the checking. Will get the number. Now once we are done with the checking whether the number is Armstrong or not, for finding the sum we have done that. Let's do the checking, actual checking for the sake of printer users. Checking. Okay, I have written the comment checking. So now what checking we are going to do, that is if sum, the one which we have calculated, is equal to the copy number. Since our original number is copied in the variable copy, if it is equal, then system dot out dot println. So what we are going to write over here, the number that is your copy number, number copy if it is true, then it will be is an Armstrong number. Okay, so we are done with the if statement. Now if it is not, then we have to write the else. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Okay, Control C. Okay, and if it is not, then it is not an Armstrong number. So anything we missed out? Let's do the checking. Compile. Okay, no errors. Okay, so let us start by checking it. Okay, enter any number. So let us first give a number which is not an Armstrong number. Okay, so 7. This is not an Armstrong number. So okay, let's do it once again. and this time I'll give a very large number, say supposing 5-digit number. I'm going to give 93084. This is an Armstrong number. So let's see. This is an Armstrong number. Okay, if you like this video, please do hit the like button, share and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.